Hi Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Cancer love tarot, Cancer love reading, love messages. The Hermit is in reverse. I think that was the card just now that was trying to come in. It's pretty clear that it wanted to be here. So there's obviously some stuck energy here. Let's take a look at how they feel about you. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? What kind of connection is this? Let's see who and what is coming through today, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer today. Please show us the cards, Ahu. Four of Swords is in reverse. The Eight of Wands is in the upright. The Eight of Pentacles is also in reverse. The Ten of Swords is in reverse, okay? So something hasn't been resolved here, and a lot of that, it's very clear that it's connected to this apology here. Not just catty corner with our Four of Swords in reverse, kitty corner, but really connected and also to the major arcana, the Hermit energy, which is in reverse, as you can see. A Virgo and Mercury energy, yeah. Wow. This is really validating. So we also have the Strength card in reverse, connected to the heart chakra, by the way. That is a Leo energy. Somebody is getting kind of restless to apologize, and it's coming in pretty fast here with our Eight of Wands and the upright Mercury and Sagittarius energy. There's more Virgo energy here in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Sun in Virgo. It is in reverse, which puts the Sun in reverse for me. And that is a delay around it. It's clear things have not been worked out. It's also clear that you're kind of sick of waiting. Yeah, because this Ten of Swords in reverse, this apology again, it's connected to the Hermit in reverse, which is kind of a pause or a separation, a break. What is it? I'll show you what's coming down here in just a moment. Oh my gosh, yeah. So the Page of Swords is also in reverse, and you know what this is for me today? Look. There is a box, and here in the box, outside of the box, are a couple of pieces of paper, a pen, and a pencil. And here's a messenger. Here. And this reversal energy here with the Eight of Wands, here with somebody getting over their pride, literally, in the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra to communicate. You could say it's what is brewing here. It's connected to the Eight of Swords in the upright, and that is the literal energy for me today of what somebody's holding back. And what's also extremely interesting is we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Strength card, which is the eighth major arcana. These all connect to our eighth major arcana. This is exactly what we are seeing here in terms of somebody who needs to get over their pride to fix something here and apologize. They're thinking about it all here in the Six of Cups, the Moon in Scorpio. This is a nostalgic energy. So for some of you, it might be validating. If you have known this person for a really long time, it can definitely indicate past energy, or a lot of history together. It's not necessarily, boom, somebody's coming from the past. It could be. What's going on here with me today is this is somebody, and it could be because maybe you're just not even expecting this, don't see it coming. Whatever the case is, somebody is in this energy and there is a reunion with this person. What are we seeing on the other end? The Eight of Wands. It's around communication. A message is really strong here in terms of, well, social media, email, text message. But of course, it could be a phone call or a voice message, or maybe you can see each other. The Six of Cups is here, as you can see, with our Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Capricorn and Saturn energy, and there's a whole lot of Gaia energy there, which is a healing energy. Yeah, look at this. We have Judgment here, awakening. They're quite literally reaching their hand out, reaching out, clarity, asking for forgiveness. This is really clear. And I do want to validate it. If it is someone you're not expecting, that energy is pretty strong coming in with the Six of Cups and Judgment. Archangel Gabriel, by the way. Her angel for messages. But I also want to validate whether this is a pause or a break. There's definitely an energy here that this apology is long awaited, or maybe for some of you, like an apology that you kind of gave up getting, you know? And it could be like kicking things off again or closing them. You could say, depending on where you are in the connection, reconciliation or closure. Somebody getting the courage is really clear, because we also have the King of Wands in reverse. And this is really obvious that it's somebody who hasn't been ready. And just even here in our Four of Swords in reverse, around getting kind of ready to act, the Three of Swords are also within here, and that's more validation of the apology. So what happened in that energy? And also here in the Ten of Swords, it's really validating that there's a reason for that. And it does really validate for a lot of you that, yeah, this is really, maybe it's even unexpected, that it's someone that you kind of gave up on. There's a lot of healing energy here in our Queen of Pentacles. She's sort of my protege if you've been following me here at the Tarot Closet, or maybe you're new here. Hello, by the way. She's like my protege, and there's a whole lot of emotional honesty, availability, openness, a lot of healing energy. Like somebody here is thinking about everything that's gone on here in this nostalgic energy and really wants to apologize here. So whether you can see them, or there's some kind of a message or a phone call coming in, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Virgo, more Mercury energy, Virgo and Mercury energy. And it's also really validating, especially here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, that things here have not been resolved. The World card is here. And I like this in your reading today, especially in here in the upright, because I want to tell you something really interesting. This 88 energy, really actually twice, 8 4 times, that is a new stage energy for me. That is a transformational energy. It's a butterfly energy. It's like coming out of the caterpillar to the butterfly. And what has gone on here, because butterflies generally wait until storms pass, winds die down. And here in today's World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies, by the way, they're flying up here into the sky, and this World card energy in the upright is the end of a cycle. So coming out of the blocks in this energy, for me, it's 100% around this apology and somebody coming here in a higher vibration, because that also connects me to the Death card energy. And today that's very much about getting out of their ego. You could say the death of the ego, but getting over their pride, because things have not been, whatever it is, oh my gosh, that needed, here it is. Whatever the apology is for, I guess you could say, whatever happened, I'm not privy to all the details, and I just don't need to be. The snake here, look in our Death card, a Scorpio energy, major arcana, which we saw very much coming here. Because you also go here when you come out of the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, around some power struggles and uncertainty. It's a shedding of that skin. Somebody is coming here in a really much higher vibration, Cancer. The death of the ego energy is really strong, and it is getting over their ego, getting over their pride, to apologize for something or some things that were never made right, I feel. And I need to bring in, these last three. Those, so the most I take, and I think there's one more here. I need to get it out. That's it. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. It's a Taurus energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Can include marriage, paperwork, other people even, other contracts, or what other people think, cultural, religious differences. So clearly the apology is connected to what happened here, and the fear that we're looking at, just even in terms of making it, is definitely connecting to the commitment energy, the relationship overall, like what happened here in the past between you. Were promises broken, major commitment energies? Was somebody listening to other people? Were you not in alignment? Because that's the other thing. Whereas somebody sees something going in one way and somebody else isn't quite ready for that, whatever the case is. What I do like about the reversal energy is it's an acknowledgement of that. And it's also, it's like thinking for themselves. So whether or not it's resolving everything here, if this apology changes anything, is not incredibly clear at this point. Wow, the star is here. What is here is that it's needed, and that you may or may not be expecting it, but that it's coming. And this is really validating also within the star. Did something go on here in the tower? You come out of the tower, you go into the star, some kind of change. Obviously something went on here. What is here is a lot of healing energy, renewal. It's clarity, it's inner clarity as well. And that's really super validating for me around this apology that probably should have been made a long time ago. Somebody who, has been here in their head, is in their head still. I feel like now it's really clear they're thinking about everything from the beginning to now. What does this apology change? Did somebody make a bad decision? Are you waiting on somebody? Were you waiting on somebody to make some kind of decision? Did they also make a bad one? Because that can be around some bad judgment. Ace of Swords in reverse. But it's also and not being honest as well. And the other thing that's really clear here today, oh wow, look, the Emperor's here, is this is also connecting for me with this energy, and I keep going like this because that's the Eight of Swords here, around what they've been holding back, because this is connecting to communication. So how long is it delayed? How much are you expecting it, or are you not at all? Because it's definitely coming through. And what I really like about this is it is sincere. This is somebody who has had perspective. The Emperor, upright energy. Our strategizer, our planner. Also a cardinal sign, like you, Cancer. It's Aries energy, but holding on to that Ankh, this upright energy, what I like about that is a balanced energy. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And in this upright energy, it's connecting to the root chakra as well, and that's a centered energy. It's like I know what I did, I know what I need to do kind of energy. And that's super validating also. It is really sincere, this apology. It's coming here with the King of Cups, which I really like. One of our four kings under our Emperor, and at this point we have, what do we have? We have the King of Wands, and we have the King of Cups here in the upright, Pisces energy. I really like that they're coming in with this energy. And this is also really validating its perspective. And this is the Hangman energy that I was feeling. It's pretty literal around the timing, around somebody getting a different perspective, getting out of the power struggles. Look, the hot air balloons are above the clouds, so it's clarity, perspective, because you see things differently from up there. And they're also connecting me with rising above, some conflicting energy, timing, communication here, perspective, coming to a 3. but it's a 12, and that's connecting me directly to the Hangman. And again, that's what's already been coming through and going into that Death card, coming out of their ego. Healthy amounts, but I do like that wow. Okay. This is very telling. The Lover's card is here in the upright, the Four of Wands in reverse. What I do like about it in the upright is that's not a overly arrogant kind of energy. You know, it's the upright energy. And here's the thing. The Lover's card is here. Archangel Raphael, Major Arcana, coming here with the Four of Wands in reverse. So really validating for some of you, in particular with the Hierophant in reverse, that it was someone or is someone that you had built a life with, were building it, or it was on the table, and things changed, or somebody didn't want to talk about it, or somebody walked away. This can be a marriage card for me. And there's definitely an energy here of the apology is around something that went on here that never got resolved. And perhaps, again, for some of you that you're not in contact with, I think that's really specific, but it is here for a lot of you. Will this change? Will this apology move into reconciliation for some of you, or closure? I think it really could definitely go either way. There may be a pretty important decision for both of you to make. Connecting here with the Lover's card, we might even be looking at somebody who still walks away. There are obviously feelings here, and there's sincerity that's around this. So again, don't need to be not privy to every single detail in terms of what happened, but how this person is coming in is pretty, it's pretty strong, intense, but it is also really sincere. Reconciliation or closure. Are you able to move on past whatever's been going on? Because we're here at the end of the road in the World card in the upright, so that means we're moving into the Fool. And that's an energy of, a new path. Taking a chance together, apart, or staying apart. It's going to be very specific for you. Look at our Major Arcana energy here today. The Judgment in your overall energy, Archangel Gabriel, the Lover's card, Archangel Raphael, the Star, the Emperor, the World card, the Death card, which I saw coming. And what I particularly what I like is that the Hierophant is in reverse, because that's somebody who, it's all coming back to here. It's like they're acknowledging it. They're trying to resolve it. So in that Lover's card, definitely around a decision, and could it be connecting to more than an apology? Yes, because this can for sure be bringing in a commitment energy. Somebody's definitely in a self-actualization energy. Where are you at in your connection? Across the street, across town, city, state, country, the world. For some of you, that's really super validating, because this love message, I miss you, just came in. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. By the way, I just want to remind you, Cancer and cross watchers, anyone coming across my video, that I only release my videos here. And if you see here or suspect my content anywhere else, keep emailing me. It's in my video description and on the About Me page, because it means they're stealing. Including when you're coming across the videos with the screen that doesn't change. Do you know what I mean? And the voice doesn't really belong to a person. Yeah, that kind. Don't listen too much, but you listen just enough to hear that it's my reading style, because it's very specific no matter what they try to change and cover up. So keep those messages coming. I really appreciate it. I work very, very hard. This is my life. And yeah, I need your help. So thank you. The bottom of the deck, you are my biggest wish. So that's also connecting here with the Star. Whoa, yeah, I was just about to say, is somebody hoping they're not too late for a second chance? It feels a lot like that, I gotta tell you. In particular, and of all things, the Death card today. I fear you have moved on has come in here. As I was saying it, please never give up on us. Very validating. I am waking up. So that's the other thing I wanted to validate for those of you that were waiting, maybe still are, and for somebody to make a choice, some kind of a specific move. And it might even be including travel and or relocation. It is here, and it's on the table around this apology to talk about. Should you not have moved on because somebody here is afraid that you have changed me for the better, Cancer. I am so lost without you. And again, to what degree is that the last channeled love message? Is somebody having an epiphany? A wake-up energy? Is it too little, too late? Only you can say, your last channeled love message, you are the love of my life. I am waking up. Reconciliation or closure. To what degree? Again, that's really specific. Wow. Beautiful Cancer. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.